Hey, how's everybody doing once again? So, there's in the news a current story going around how more and more employees are being laid off and have been laid off as of lately due to AI. To sum it all up, artificial intelligence. For some of you who may want to know or never have heard of this acronym, it's just short for artificial intelligence, which to sum it all up is involving robots and automation pretty soon replacing employees, not completely, but for the most part in the warehouse production um, industries, all of those fields. And you people need to really take heed of this because this is why, in case some of you may not be that technologically savvy, you need to want to become more technologically savvy because sometimes I stumble upon my words due to how sometimes I may talk too fast. So forgive me for doing so. But this is the main reason why you need to become more technologically savvy due to how technology is really affecting, excuse me, once again, our each and every day lives, each and every last one of our everyday lives. But the article specifically pertaining to this story, this current story, starts out by saying the crisis in technology companies is not over yet, since Microsoft and Amazon are joined by companies such as Meta, Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp, Salesforce, and Twitter in a massive layoffs of employees for a few months. The mass layoffs continue as Amazon announced 18 layoffs at the same time. Microsoft announced 10,000 layoffs, according to the confirmed layoffs in previous months. According to a Business Insider report, the email sent by Satya Nadella, Microsoft CEO, indicated that the decision is due to the recession that has occurred, attributed to the conflict in Ukraine. By the way, and this is my emphasis added, both my emphasis added and my input, there is still a conflict in Ukraine going on currently, which may, and I hate to say the worst case scenario, eventually lead to a war happening in the not so distant future between Russia and Ukraine. But I digress. And even more importantly, the company's commitment and integration into artificial intelligence, included in its processes and products such as Windows. For its part, Amazon confirmed massive layoffs in the United States, Canada, and Costa Rica via a layoff letter to more than 18,000 employees issued by Doug Harrington, the company's global retail chief. The reason for the layoffs for Amazon is aimed at investing in the expansion of other sections, being able to continue maintaining affordable prices and fast shipping for its customers. Harrington included in the letter that all former employees will receive assistance for the transition they are suffering due to the company, and among the benefits mentioned, he highlights 60 days of salary compensation without working and additional weeks in severance pay, with the hope that it could be a support for the labor reinsertion of his former collaborators. Last November, by the way, and once again, this is my emphasis added, because this is when I very first came across this topic, this particular topic, how Amazon will start laying off employees in a not so distant future. It was right around November. I believe it was, if not around the middle part of November, then it, most likely the latter half of November. Anyway, this is when I remember it first being reported and speculated. Once again, it's saying last November, Amazon would have laid off 10,000 employees, which adds up to a total of 28,000 layoffs in the last 3 months. The employment situation in the technology industry does not seem to improve since 300,000 layoffs have been made since 2022, and it seems that it will not end yet. Okay, for all of you people that's working in these fields, the specifically production, distribution, uh, warehouse, facility field, you need to pay close attention to what's going on and become more technologically savvy. Once again, and I will not quit saying it. I will not keep stressing or quit stressing about it because mark my words, within the next year, and specifically by the year 2030, you might as well try to get a job working in a whole other field, specifically the software slash computer slash IT field, because that's a big part of why your jobs are in jeopardy. And not only that, but due to robots possibly taking over more and more jobs. I know you hate to hear this, a lot of you people who may be listening to this video, but it's both the sad and realistic truth. It's scary in a sense as well, because around 23 years ago, you didn't have to worry about those kind of jobs being in as much jeopardy as they are, as opposed to right now or currently. And for all you people, my fellow African Americans that take all these cigarette breaks, all these consistent and frequent cigarette breaks or multiple cigarette breaks while you're on the job and working jobs in these fields while you're trying to recite the latest rap lyrics, trying to be like the most current rapper while you're doing wasting all your money smoking all this weed or loud, as a lot of people refer to it now. Uh, Going to the liquor store every payday, the just to get lit, so to speak. This is what you really, my fellow African Americans, and I'm not trying to really pick on my fellow black people, but I just want us to do better. Stop being trying to always be hip or being with the latest trends, because for all of you who may be wondering why you're getting laid off from your current workplaces in these fields, this is why. And you need to really pay attention to this. Get it more technologically savvy so you could be able to apply for jobs more so in these fields, the computer and software fields. And so you will be able to know how to fix on this machinery, these robots, which would are taking a big part of our jobs, our manufacturing production based jobs. Anyway, I'm not going to drag this video for too long. With that being said, I hope you will like the video, comment right down below. Don't be afraid to comment down below by providing your input on this particular and current matter. Share the video so the video could become more viral, both the video as well as the channel even more could become more viral and mainstream. Last but not least, subscribe to the channel. Until next time, have a blessed, very blessed, and safe day. Goodbye, folks.